So let's talk about the difference between zooms versus primes, which kind of reminds me of the conversation about running shoes, because the thing is, I think it's really about the artist behind the tool more than the tool, being used by the artist. I mean, it's like if I'm a runner, I'm a sprinter. Do I want to get running shoes that are better for a distance runner or for a sprinter? Do I want to get flats? Do I want to get more responsive shoes? Do I want to get shoes for recovery runs? Do I want to have a bunch of different shoes, or do I want to have shoes that fit me perfectly, that make me feel the best when I'm running? Do I want to have prime lenses that I think fit the aesthetic of the type of filmmaking that I'm going to do? Or do I want to have zoom lenses with the flexibility to kind of be more spontaneous in the moment? I think it's really interesting to listen to these conversations of zooms versus primes, because it's different artists' take on this, kind of question that a lot of photographers and videographers ask. Obviously, I mean, it's all over YouTube all the time, So I think we just have to not forget that, if you're an artist, whether somebody hands you a great zoom lens, or if they hand you a 24 millimeter and a 50 millimeter, or a 24 and a 35 and a 50 and an 85, you're going to have to write a story that's going to best use these lenses, no matter what, So if you're a great artist, you're going to be handed these prime lenses, and you're going to figure out how to use them to create a great film. If somebody hands you a zoom lens, you're going to figure out what's the best way for me to use this zoom lens to create a great film. If somebody gives you a pair of Hoka One, Bandis, with big padding on the bottom, and you're a sprinter, you're going to figure out how to run really fast with these running shoes, even if, whether they give you those, or if they give you a pair of like Zoom Elites, which are like racing flats, Nikes, you're going to figure it out, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to train. You're going to have to go out there and run and use your speed. So I think, yes, these tools can make you better. They can facilitate your gifts, and help to facilitate you to tell the best story or to run the fastest race. But at the end of the day, it's really about the artist telling the story and presenting the story and sharing the story with the audience in whatever way they're going to choose to do that. You're handing them tools. All of these tools are incredible. All of them are amazing. Just like most of these running shoes are amazing. Get a pair of Asics Cumulus or Gel Nimbus, or get a pair of Hoka Stinsons, or get a pair of Brooks, or Saucony, or whatever. They're all great running shoes, But can you run fast? Can you win the race? Do you have enough strength? Have you trained properly? It's like the tools are tools, but the artist is the artist, the athlete is the athlete. And so, yeah, I want to have some great primes, but I also want a zoom lens. I want to have some great racing flats, but I want to have a pair of daily trainers as well. And I also want to have a pair of really padded shoes for recovery. I want all of it, so it's all good. We can use all of this for different aspects of our storytelling or our training and competing, I think it's all good. I love all of it. Peace.